guys, welcome to Watson Lifestyle again. And today's video is going to be shorter. I'm not going to make a very long video because I just want to give you this very important information. There's some people, not some, a lot of people who want to, set up their real estate business in the UAE, and they need this information about how to set up that company, how to run this business, and how profitable is this business. So there want to be these three things, three pieces of information in this video, which is how to set up a real estate company, how to run a profitable real estate company, right? So, and also how to face and resolve those challenges that you might come across while running this business. Since there's a lot of competition in this business, it's not just a couple of companies that are here in UAE. There are thousands and thousands of real estate companies, real estate agencies who are there in the market in different sectors, as in some of them are in real estate leasing, some of them are in sale and purchase, and some of them in property management and stuff like that. So most of them, as you know, are into buying and selling, right? So we're going to talk about that first. Step one, where I'm going to explain you how you can set up your real estate business in Dubai. What is the process, paperwork, and everything, which you should know. So you need to click a picture, like a selfie holding the passport. So that's second. Third is you might also need some information like the bank statements of your existing bank account. That could be personal, or if you have the same business in your own country, so the bank statements of that bank account. Why? Because when you go to open the bank account, the bank might ask you for the personal bank statements or for the corporate bank account statements that you might be operating in your own country. If you don't have the same business in your country, you just need the personal bank account statements with you. So not much documents are required for this process. These are just the basic documents. So now, how do you start the process? Okay, so the step one is you'll need to contact your PRO in this case, because you will need to submit. You will need to submit these documents in Dubai Economy and Tourism Department, so that your PRO will help you doing that. So first, you will need to submit the documents for initial approval. Okay, initial approval is something where the government or the license issuing authority checks about the applicant who is applying for the license, if there are any police cases, if there are any issues, if there are any pending cases. So all that is checked. Once you get the initial approval, you apply for the name reservation, right? So you select any three names for your company, you give it to them, and they will select one of them as per the preference, right? After that, you'll also need a virtual office or a rental agreement, ijari, for applying for the trade license, right? So once you apply for the trade license, you pay the fee, and you'll have the trade license on the same day. Once you have the trade license, you can apply for your visa, and once your visa comes in, you get your Emirates ID, you get your stamping done. Then is the time to apply for the bank account, which is the major step in starting a real estate company, because you need a corporate bank account, and that could be slightly challenging, right, if you don't know the process. So you need to know the process very well, how to open a corporate bank account. And I'll make a separate video for opening a corporate bank account. I already have some information in some of the videos on my profile. You can go there and check it out. So once you apply for the bank account, you have the bank account open, you can go and apply for your broker card, right? Because in all secondary property transactions, you will need a broker card. So the process for applying a broker card is through RERA. You'll need to pay certain fees, which is under 1,000 dirhams, and you need to apply for an exam. If you pass the exam, you get your broker card. So process is very smooth. It's just that you need to know how to follow the process and what to do and what not to do. Now, the most important question, how much is this whole process of registering your company going to cost you? I'll give a rough idea because the price might vary depending upon the kind of virtual office you have, the kind of rental agreement you have, the number of activities that you're adding to your license, and stuff like that. So, on an average, the trade license, including the RERA approval, the RERA certificate, should cost you anything around 25,000 dirhams, right? It'll definitely not cost below that. So that is going to be the cost roughly. It can go higher, as I said, depending upon certain factors. So once you have the license, once you have the broker card, once you have the RERA certificate, you are good to go. Now, for the first year, if you want to take an office, you can. If you don't want to take an office, you can, maybe take a flexible desk somewhere or get a, like a small cabin in a business center, which you'll find all across Dubai. So, depending how your plan is, do you want to go big from the start? Then take an office. If you don't want to go big from the start, you want to start small, take a small office or a cabin in a business center or a flexible desk, where you'll also get other facilities or amenities like the meeting room, conference room, and stuff like that. So once you have the office, you'll start registering with the developers. You need to have a contract with them. And then comes the main stage. How are you going to get the customers who are going to buy from you? Right? So you do the lead generation, the marketing, right? So you'll have to focus on marketing now. Marketing is not just, creating leads or running ad campaigns. A lot of people are under this notion that they can just create some marketing campaigns, get some leads, and those leads will convert into sales, and the business will run smoothly, which is not correct because, as I said in the beginning of my video, that there's a lot of competition in this sector, in this industry. So you'll need to do more than lead generation. You'll need to do more than just digital marketing, right? So what is that more? More is creating videos, creating online content, reaching to the right people, making your company visible on Google by creating more and more blogs and vlogs. YouTube works a lot, creating more content on YouTube as well. Reaching out to your references, getting referrals from your references, and also ultimately your goal has to be hiring more and more agents. So if you hire more agents, obviously the chance of getting more sales is higher, and that's how you can scale and grow your business, right? So now it depends on you, at what stage do you want to hire agents, and what is the easiest way of hiring agents. We're going to talk about that in our next video. Definitely I'm going to give you some tips on how you can hire the right people for your company on commission basis. And also, our third point, how you can continue on running a profitable business. Now, the most important part in real estate is keeping a watch on your expenses, keeping a check on your expenses. Because most of the people, you'll see the businesses fail because they don't know what's happening with the finance, what's happening with the expenses. Once they start seeing some money coming in, they get confused and they lose the track. They keep spending more, right? And that's how the business fails, because there could be times in real estate where you'll have no money coming in, so you need to have that backup all the time. So we will talk again about this, and if you have any questions, if you want to know more, if you want to have any consultation with me before you start your business, you can reach out to me anytime on my email, that is asifwar, ASIFWAR 2012 at gmail.com. If you want a quick response from me, you can reach out to me on my Instagram, which is asif underscore war. Now, if you want to set up a business, right? So my team is offering these services, right? If you want to set up a business through Free Zone, Our service is 100% free with zero consultation fees, zero PRO fees, zero additional charges. It's only the government fees that you'll be paying if you're setting up a business through us in any free zone in UAE. So you can reach out to us and my team. I will put in my team's contact details in the description. You can reach out to them, ask them whatever questions, or if you want to start a process, visit our office. Our office is located right outside the Mall of Emirates in UAE. You can visit us anytime. You're always welcome. For any questions, please comment, share, like, and subscribe to this channel. That'll be a great help to me and my team, and it will enable us to make more and more videos. Thank you so much. Ciao.